Third time lucky, all right, because we lost the audio the other side. But yes, Snappa Chef up in the place. Hopefully we'll be able to hear him in a minute, so we'll be able to add him up. But yeah, this Instagram can be a bit mad, can't it, sometimes? Oh my God. Right, I don't know whether to give you one of his tracks, actually. I might. I'm going to give you Bad Mind. Stage 4, Bad Mind.
Snappa the Chef, you know. So every time just one of them people around there have to clean up on themselves, you know. Yeah.
Sounds of Snappa Chef.
Them got that case of amnesia.
Hi now, King.
Some have anxiety. Some suffer from depression. But I feel like enough of them got that case of bad mind. Them bad mind long time. Them a go dead from bad mind.
Bad Mind.
This is a new year. And everybody said them
Right.
might change
Trust.
and you just spend your time discussing people business. Then you wonder why you can't even cross. No got no lung cancer. Doctor can't find your diagnosis. I know it's not multiple sclerosis.
Yay! Woo! This is such a tune, man. Right, can we hear you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
good. Hear me now, right?
Yes, and I could hear you at the beginning, but then it just went.
But I don't know.
Just when I said
Maybe I
about
should turn it off.
saucy.
So maybe that again I know what to do. My bad. Sorry.
That's all right.
All right.
So yeah, you was talking about Saucy Fire, and then
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes. I was saying Salsa, she's good, she's blessed, she's in high spirit. She still support me from in the background, but up front she's not doing reggae like right now. She's doing the ministry for Christ.
Oh yeah.
But she always like that, and I guess that's part of what she did for me, because she always praying, and I think she get that calling, so she don't want to fight it no more. So she's doing that. She showed me love. Yesterday was talking, but we good. It's just that.
Please send my love. Yeah.
Yes,
We'll speak to her
I will.
next.
I will.
Oh, what an amazing queen, man.
Yeah, she is. She's my sister. She's superb. She's good. We talk every day, and I tell her that I appreciate her every day. She knows that too. She knows you love her too.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. Such a good, heart.
Yes.
Beautiful inside and out, man.
Yes.
Oh, what an amazing queen.
Yes.
Now, for anyone out there that doesn't know about you, Snappa Chef, could you describe your style?
Yes. So Snappa Chef is a you'd say a reggae dancehall type artist who speak culture and like reality, social commentary more so, So I'm just a happy person who do music to keep people happy and to edify people and just to entertain you. That's what I really do. Just music. I'm just a person who love music, and I do that, and I do that. And just a person who love life. I want to see one world. So I use the music to connect all of that, So I'm just that man. But more so, I do the music, and then the music connects everything else. You know what I mean? So Snappa Chef is mainly just a positive person pushing positivity. So Snappa, Snappa, is so natural and pushing positivity all day.
Yeah,
Amen.
I love that.
Yes,
That
yes.
is so sick.
Yes.
And you are actually a chef, aren't you?
I'm a chef. Actually, yes, I'm a chef. I can cook. I mean, I'm not cooking right now, like for money, but I cook for free, But usually I cook for money. Right now, I'm doing my music, But
yeah. So
very
are
good,
you're
very
doing
good.
that full time? You're doing
Yes,
music full
yes,
time?
I'm doing my music full time. Yeah.
Now, how long have you been doing music? Who are your musical influences?
Oh man, I got so much influences, so much influence. I got, I got to tell you Bob Marley, but I started from the from more so the dancehall, because the dancehall is a big influence. The whole makeup of the dancehall, what it do, and I know like available it was, because it was always close to me. If I'm sleeping in the night, I'm hearing the dancehall more so than, you know what I mean, the slow reggae, because that was more like uptown. Dancehall was
Yeah.
right in the trenches, in the ghetto, right where I'm at. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I could never disrespect and leave dancehall alone. That's why a lot of people sometimes don't understand, because they want me to do the straight reggae, like the slow, nice jam. But when they see me go dancehall, they think I'm
Yeah.
in something. But no, that's in my bloodstream. You understand what I'm trying to say? So dancehall. So I started off listening to people like Major Worry. He's passed, but one of the greatest DJ ever come out of Jamaica. Major Worry. He died when he was really young, like 21. You know what I mean?
Oh, oh, yeah.
Yes. He was.
Oh,
You look him up, Major Worries. It's like when you hear about Shabba and all of them, that's who all of them mimic. Bounty Killer, all of them mimic Major Worries. Check
yeah.
Major Worries, MAJORRIES, Major Worries. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to check him out. But
yes. So,
yeah, how young to go, you know,
yeah, it
like, what?
and it was stupidness the way he died. So I saw him that same night when he died and everything like that. But but rest in peace, Major Worries. Some Major Worries, Ninja Man, all of them. As much as I'm doing this, there was great inspiration from a Lieutenant Stitchy. My brother, he do music. His name is Bobby Crystal. Now he calls himself Bobby K. Then they come to the greats, them like the Alton Ellis. Peter Tosh is one of my greatest
Sick, yeah.
influences. He's one of my Dennis Brown, Just some great one. They come overseas. Michael Jackson, Anita Baker,
Yeah,
James Brown.
great.
Yes, there you go. The KRS-One, all those rappers, you know what I mean? And they
Yeah, some good
modern day,
influences there, man.
crazy, Mary J. Blige, all of them. Like come here right now to modern day who keep me going. You have like Popcorn, the Skilly Bang. I like Vice Carter. I just like the vibe. I love music, so I listen to the best in them. So sometimes they do things that I don't like, but Bounty Killer is the next great one. I listen to them. Beat him, and I love his
Oh,
rap ethics. So there's a lot of influence, and I keep on getting more inspiration every day from them, young and old. So yeah, man, definitely.
that's sick. Now,
And sorry, and
you,
say the
go on.
church too, because I grew up in the church, and the church is a big influence on me too. I can never left the church out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The church is a big influence for a lot of people, a lot of people that I've had on, that's where they first kind of started,
Yeah.
like either singing or playing instruments or,
Yeah, because in the church it's so innocent. Because sometimes you're doing stuff in the church that you shouldn't even be doing in the church. Like you're trying to use the instrument in the church to play some reggae, which that's not a sin.
yeah.
Yes, but you're still doing it. So that's why you remember that, because you did something. It was no sin, but that's what grandma say. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
So originally you're from Jamaica?
I am from Jamaica. I'm from Spanish Town, St. Catherine, Jamaica. I'm like from 13 miles out of Kingston. I do a lot of stuff in Kingston. I go to school in Kingston and everything, but I'm from Spanish Town. A lot of people think I'm from Kingston. I'm from Spanish Town. I rep Spain Town, Angman Town.
Oh, nice, man. I'd love to go there.
Yes,
Oh,
you should
man.
go to Spanish Town. There's so much history in Spanish Town, but what the government in Jamaica do, they only highlight Montego Bay, Negril, and Ochi Rice as Jamaica. But in Spanish Town, there's more history
Yeah.
put together than all those places put together. There's so much history, so much raw history. You would love it. That's why I love London, because there's so much history in London. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's just a place that once you go there, you marvel. Yes.
Now you're in New York now.
Yes, I'm in New York, Queens.
And how long have you been there? And when did you move?
To be honest, I'm here long, from in the 90s, but long time. It's like, I always say New York is my home away from home. I love New York. I love Jamaica first, but I really love New York because, you know what I mean? This is where I grew up to, So I do a lot of stuff here, yeah.
Now, can you tell us about Snap Splash, please?
Ooh.
Tell us more.
I'm glad you asked me that question, because I'm so proud to talk about Snap Splash. Now, Snap Splash is an idea that because it up here in NYC, right? There's a thing I know you know about it, Sealy, but it's this stigma that these promoters and so that book artists around here, they try to ignore the local. Basically, they call us the local. So,
Yeah.
so I personally took it on my back to say, I'm gonna go hard for the locals. So I'm saying let me put my own show together then. Since we're gonna talk about reggae sound splash, since we're gonna talk about Sting, since we're gonna talk about some other show they bring in the park over here, which I'm not even gonna highlight because we're supposed to be at those shows. You understand what I'm saying? So I say, you know what? Let me put my own splash on. So what's better than Snap Splash? You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. That's sick.
so the good thing is I put it together, me and the team, just not me, a team, a whole team. And everybody was like, yeah, what are you doing, Snap? I'm like, no, let's do it. So we put more local artists. Nobody you would know their sound first. If you see how these artists block the place, right, that these same people who wasn't booking them come, they saw it. Now they're going to start booking them. So that's good because a lot of them don't know, you know. So Snap Splash is one of those shows that going to be in New York every time, like around the end of July, the 1st of August, some place right there. Yeah, we don't put the date for it. But this one this year was a real success, man. It's just a giant show that is just going to be something that they're going to have to reckon with. You know what I mean? So we start this year, the people love it. You know when you do something and the people like, please. People who miss things upset with themselves. And they're like,
yeah, I
please.
bet.
Yeah, they're like, please, Snapper, please, when is the next one? I'm like, I got you, just cool, you know? But it's that thing, it's just something that we put together and it worked, and we just need to get better. You know, glitches and so on. You know, nothing ever go 100. So a few little glitches, we're gonna fix that and we're gonna come stronger next year. But thank you for asking. Snap Splash was a success.
Yeah, it looked sick. And so was that the first one?
That was the first one, and it was a real success. And I'm proud of the team. I'm just proud of the artists that who came out.
Wow. I'm so proud of you all, man.
Yes. And you can hear I sound excited. And it's not even for me. Spirit of Truth, Rusty, Dana J, Bandeleg, she missed it. She got stuck in Jamaica because she was doing some work with Maya. But then we have Queen Kamala. You need to know about.
Send me the links, yeah, and the
yes, I'm saying the things so you can link these arts. These arts are some great ones. Rusty is the artist who always over there where you at, because he do a lot of stuff in Europe. Link with you too, you know, and thing. But it was just great, man. Then the young ones, they came out. You know how you always pushing young people. Because, you know, my artists, we are more grown, you know. But the young kids, we brought them out too, you know. Like Taste Spade is a rapper, is real good. Taste Spade, you know, and a lot of knowledge, Kai Arrow. Nevertheless, it was just a beautiful show, straight. You know what I mean? Michael Dawkins, you know, when you start calling him, you try to put all the names in because you don't want to say, why you miss one.
And what about visuals? Is there anywhere we can look, you know, people can check out and see?
Yes. I'm doing all of that. I'm actually right now I'm getting like a summary. I'm getting it done official, so I'm post that when it's officially done. So I have some good writer doing it for me, and then I'm gonna put all the little videos together and push it. So I didn't just drop everything. I'm letting it marinate, you know, because it's rush.
Right? How exciting and how. Yeah, that's brilliant, man. And going forward, you know what I mean? Like to be doing that, you know, going forward, like it's really, really positive and well done. Like really well done to you.
Yes, thank you.
Now I know you have performed in is it the mountains?
Yes.
Is that in Jamaica?
Yes, Reggae in the Mountain. Yes. Reggae in the Mountain.
Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, Reggae in the Mountain is another show that is like an annual show. I'm gonna say Reggae in the Mountain. Big up Trevor Ford, the CEO from East Coast Radio down here in right here in New York. Q96 FM. They are such a good team who believe in, you'd say, just believe in artists. They love artists. So whatever they do, they try to include artists. You know how some people try to go around the artists. He love live performance. So what he did, he always do this trip that he go away for the weekend. So they have like a show in the mountain in like an all-inclusive kind of settings. Like you got the big 8-star, 10-star hotel. Just something that a lot of people don't expect. And he put it nice like a price. And once you pay that and come on the bus, the fun begin. They run a couple buses up there. You can drive up, and it's like 2.5 hours out of New York. So it's taking away these nurses that working so hard, and these mechanics, everybody, and put them on the ground, and then say go have fun. They have the mountain. It's just a vibe. So then they have the show, and then that show was great. I did so good at that. People love it. The same thing I'm saying they're talking about next year already. You know what it is too? This year, maybe this year is just such a good year because people was locked up in their house for so long. So they wanted to come out. So Reggae in the Mountain sold out. Like the rest of the year used to be struggle to sell. It sold out like
completely,
in no time.
Good, yeah.
The people couldn't believe because he always be struggling calling people. You want to call? This time they call like I told you guys. It's sold out. If you want to drive up and find somewhere to stay, but you can't stay at our hotel, they have to be coming in from some different place to join us. They couldn't eat with us because everything in that hotel sold out. It was just a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
How sick. So I'm sure years ago, did Minx, I think Minx saw you at the festival in the mountains.
Yeah, I think it was Jamaica, right? Yeah, you know, right. I think it was the mountain. Yeah. Because you want to hear something about the mountain? That's where we and Saucy made a big connection too. Because it's that's what that happened, So I think that was it. Because I'll be honest with you, even with a lot of people, and when the connection make, we don't, because we make connection even now, but we don't even talk to all the people yet because they keep calling you like, yeah, I was at Reggae in the Mountain and we remember we talked and everything like that. So everything. Because remember, we up there, we're doing sound check, we're doing all of this, we running around, we're trying to get everything perfect. So we don't we don't remember everything, but yes, man, it's possible, you know?
Brilliant. Right, I just want to shout out everybody that's locked in as well. Shout out to Goldie P. Man Like Blade 691, very sick rapper. Big up to you. Also, who else? Pipita Pineda. Dalla Bag, big up to you.
Big up to the ones that who tune in. Appreciate it. Big up.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's it's lovely. Now, if you had to pick your favorite tracks or videos, which are your favorite and why?
You're talking about from Snappa Chef?
Yes, yours.
I like. You know what? I like Raggedy Clothes, but I like Mr. Gun because of what it's saying. So I would go with Mr. Gun because it's so much an anti-violence, anti-what's going on, and just life, you know. So I would pick Mr. Gun, and that's the reason why, because it's anti that, you know, anti-taking your life, anti-killing yourself, anti-putting yourself in prison. Because sometimes when you kill somebody, you're going to kill yourself too, because you end up in prison. Or you end up getting executed or whatever. So, you know, so I would say Mr. Gun is my favorite video and my favorite song right now, you know? Yes.
And you've got a lot of tracks out there. I love your messages. I love, you know, we need more artists around the world doing the same. Your positivity. I love Raggedy Clothes. That is definitely one of my favorites.
You know, I don't say Raggedy Clothes, right? Because that's if you ask me, I would say that's my favorite song. But I'm trying to push the positivity, and I'm right. Right here.
But I love Mr. Gun as well. And the other one that I just heard as well, Stay Away from Crime.
Stay True or Bad Man is a big song too. It's actually a song that people just Stay True or Bad Man is that song that people gravitate to naturally. The music, the message behind it is great. But
the fact it's so relatable.
Exactly. But because I know that, exactly. But because you said personal. But if you said which one is more successful, I would say Stay True Bad Man. But that song, but me personally love Raggedy Clothes because I know what the meaning. See, I'm wearing the Raggedy Clothes T-shirt right here. That's the brand.
Oh.
That's the brand.
Do you know the T-shirt that you gave me, the Snappa Chef,
Yeah,
when you came over?
Oh, that's
my God! I was wearing it loads. My daughter now wears it all the time. She loves it, man.
I need to get you the Raggedy Clothes T-shirt. I'm gonna make sure to get one to you. Don't worry.
I'd love that, man.
That headphone right there, girl. I'm gonna send it to you though. I got you.
Brilliant, man.
Yes.
But yeah, so you've got such a library of sick tracks out there. I'm trying to think of other ones that I love. The Stay Away from Crime, is that a new one?
Yeah. You know what it is? I got Stay Away from Crime. It's like I wanted to drop like a project, and I got that, but I just put it out just as the show was coming. But yeah, man, definitely is a song. I got it. I can see the way you take out the I'm sending the song or everything like that. But yeah,
please.
Yeah, man.
And have you got any EPs out?
Yeah, I got. You know what it is? I'm telling you exactly what it is because I'm doing this thing by myself. You see, push.
I know what it's like, man, on your ones.
Yes. Saucy was there and she was doing such a good work. But when Saucy start doing what she's doing and then I start doing it, remember a lot of things is
a lot.
I remember a lot of things that I do is trial and error. I'm be honest with you. So sometimes stuff that
you have to.
Yeah, maybe not. So I got a lot of. So you asked me about the project. That's really where I took that road. So I get like 5 projects. I got like almost you could say 5 albums. So if people want to hear Snappa, they just go anywhere. I got so much songs. So I got one called Too Legit to Quit. I got Old to New. I got Your Child Is My Child, which have that song on it. Remember that? It's the crazy child. That song is on that. Raggedy Clothes on that. All those songs that you love is on that. The album that we're trying to drop now, Stay Away from Crime, is with Mr. Gunn. That's not out yet. It's just the video is there. Right. But it's down from YouTube. Because I give people stuff. Because it's more the message than the money. The money will come naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the way I look at it as well. I know the money will come one day.
got the same vibe. And I see the way you rock it, Queenie. Queen, I know you love it. I know you love it. And just your energy, the way you do it. That's why I've been watching you. I be laughing. I be enjoying it.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, because the vibe you have, the vibe you have is so natural. It is so natural, and nobody can take that from you. You understand?
It's the same with you, though. I think the same about you, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let me finish there. The projects are there. Say Snappa Chef, SNAPPA, everywhere. SNAPPA. You type that, you Google that. There's so much work. You go to it, you must find even one song that you like. Grab a song, share it, and then you'll be a part of Snappa Chef team inbox.
You got some tunes, man. I've just seen a comment from Blade. He's saying, "What's money?" I don't know.
Money, I got a song called Money too. You saw that? Yeah, I got a song. It's more fresh, you know. That's why I do fresh song. You know what I mean? Money. Yeah. Man, if you make it rain for the girls all anytime sunny. You know, something like that. Money. And a joking thing, don't feel say you're comedy. It goes a 1000. Couple more 0 back of that. Scratch it on your cell phone. Now keep on piece of paper. She said, work the money come, work the money come. We are go to Western Union. If them a give you a problem, she will go on MoneyGram. She said, yeah. Money. Is that something for you girls today? Is that something for the ladies? Because, you know, we got to give the ladies them the money. Even when the ladies have their own money, you still got, because your money is the ladies' money, and the ladies' money is the ladies' money. You know that.
Blade saying now what he meant was who needs money when we have good music. And that was good music.
Somebody get a free song, gotta give that back to me. Yeah. Now, man, but he's right though. Money is the most overrated thing on planet Earth. It's the most overrated thing on planet Earth because some of the best things I have in my house that if you come there and see in my studio, I pick it up on the street. The thing that the decks that I got my studio equipment on, I pick it up off the street. So some of the best things in life, and I love that in the studio more than everything else. Some of the best thing in life is for free, but people don't know that. So money is really overrated, you know. Yeah, man. So Blade is right, man. I thought he was talking about the song, but that's all right.
Well, it was good because he got a sick performance there. Love that.
I make music from everything. You say something and it's a song. Yes, I'm saying that's why I come with so many songs. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Blade.
Oh, and Big PTV saying he's just followed you as well.
Yes, we'll follow you back, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cause that's what it's all about. Why I'm on this great show right now. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Oh. Exactly. Now, what are your favorite parts about what you do, Snappa? Is it writing music, performing, studio?
Oh man, this is a hard question. Can I say all of them? Because you know what?
A lot of people do say that.
It's hard because maybe if I love performing. I just love performing because it's like you can be in the studio, right? And you can sing something in the studio. It always sounds good in the studio. Always sounds so good. If every song, if it sounds so good in the studio everywhere, you'd have all hits. That's why a lot of people put out a lot of songs that are even not ready because when you turned up in the studio, it's the next number one. You know, but when you take it out, but when you go perform it and the people receive it, that's the best feeling you could ever have. So maybe I would say performance over everything, but I love all of them still, you know. I just love the music overall, but I love performing, man. And that's why you always see me running, trying to stay fit, because the big thing of what is a big thing with performance, you can hold it together. You breathe in, you gotta fit to jump, you gotta engage the people, you know. So that's what it's all about. But I love performing. I love the performing part of it. Maybe.
And you are sick at performing.
Yeah,
Definitely, man.
Yeah, I try. Thank you.
Definitely. Now I was going to drop one of your tracks. We did play a little bit of Stage 4 Bad Mind, but I've got the Stay Away from Crime, or we could play the Stage 4 Bad Mind. Which you want to?
You can stay away from crime because I like the message in it, and then you know you can even cut it into play half and half. You know,
Yeah. All right. Let's go in with this one.
Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Everybody now go shine the same time. Just stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Them want them and yet that's why they your life. But you know I'm before the time. And I reach the top, you got to climb. While they must secret pieces, man. That's why I'm lyrical inclined. It will be serious, people still a seminar and try. When you do for that, do unlike them and that guy. You know, not them, you chew them on the one play. One day, man, I go mash up the place. Yes, stay alive, stay alive. Because I make you stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Everybody now go shine the same time. Yes, stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Them want them a day, that's why they be alive. Stand up and see a jump, cause them will see them in a tree down. And them just a pick out the blossom. Now what you want, them will come on ya with dumb chat. They want to throw them in the dumb down. So when them put the machine in your hand, tell them alright, you don't want them. Cause of them same when I go send police. That's why you shoot them, you bring that like that. Don't stop. You know what I mean? You like a big chick and you love squeeze. You overlook this is what people believe. We just are asking please. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Everybody understand the same time. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. They want them ahead. That's why they realize. Stay away from crime. I'm going to take a side. Look in the brother and the wife. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Free up your mind from the mental slavery. I'll go with my inner chakra. I'll put it to get this doctor. People that mind on the actor. Stop it. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away from crime. Stay away.
Love this one, Snappa. Snappa. This is sick, man.
Stay away from crime.
The message, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm going to use this for the theme tune, man. Let's the youth live, man. I love that. And the vibes as well. Absolutely love it. Man.
Yes, yes, yes. You know what I love is when I deliver a song, right, with the intent, and then people receive what I'm saying, because that's the song. What I'm saying in the song, that's what I want to do with the song. And then when you say the message, the vibe, you saying what I deliver. That's why when we connect the first time, and then I talked about you a lot. I talk about your interviews because you marveled me, like the first time I met you, and then you was like,
that was mad, that first interview, wasn't it?
You were so adamant about the stop the violence. Remember, we was pushing takes a village to raise a child, and I was talking about if my voice sound away, you know, I just woke up, so I still, my voice is not.
Oh yeah, because it's early over there, isn't it? Big up, thank you for joining us. Yeah, early.
Man, I was talking about, I was using you as a reference the other day, because we did the Stop the Violence concert over in Brooklyn, over in Crown Heights, where they got some violence going on. So we go to a concert, and was talking about how music really don't have no owner. It's just music is for everyone. I was talking about your fight over there, and I was talking about you. I said you should check out Queenie because she's having the same fight, and I was saying over there in London, UK is more stabbing, knives, and so on. Then we started the conversation, but you started the conversation because I brought you in, you know, because the first time I met you, you were so adamant about stop the violence, and you saying, yes, Snappa, we got the stabbings over here, but over here it's guns, you know, it's a lot more guns, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So the music really have no barrier, and it's not for no one set of people, it's for everybody, and we all have the same issue. That's why State Show Bad Mind connects with the world like that, because the bad mind is everywhere, in every crib. It's in the church, it's in the school, is that because a lot of things that happen, a bad mind, the world war, bad mind, people bad minding people over aisle, bad minding people over this, they're bad mind people over girls. So that's why it's so powerful. So all these songs I sing, when you connect to it, you understand where I'm coming from, and that makes
straight, straight, man.
Yes.
And that's lovely. It's like you're saying, to actually receive the message that you're putting out and the messages.
Yes.
So yeah, that's lovely. Now, if you could do more of something in the future, what would you love that to be?
I would love to connect. I would love to connect the youths who because most of the thing that not pushing a lot of message in the music is coming from the youths, because they're younger, and you know, youths are stubborn and they're rebellious and they want to do stuff, but they got more listening. They got more listeners because the kids listen.
Yeah.
So
It's true, you know.
right.
Yeah.
So if I could get them to do more to do more positive music, word sound, because I love their music, I love their energy, I love their writing skill. But if they could, like never song was say, are you damn stupid or what? Why you gonna tell you them say them fi bust a gunshot? Oh no, damn stupid or what? Oh you gonna tell you them say fi bust a bragada? Me say I coulda R&B, I coulda rap. Take out some of the guns, take out some of the shot. I didn't even tell him take out the gun, take out the shot. I said take out some. Because I know they're not going to take out everything, you know. But if they could even tone it down, you know, and then see what music can do other than just the bling and the name brand shoes that you're trying to get. Like they really, some of them don't even get nothing from it. It's just that you take your whole big career, promote guns around here now, guns sell off. Tell me, did you get your share? I tell them that is free commercial. Free commercial, appear free commercial. Enough of them are artists, I sing for. It's just commercial, free commercial. They wouldn't promote raggedy clothes t-shirt, but they would promote the Woozy. They would promote all these big multi-billion gun company, but
it's crazy. I know.
Yeah, so that's what I would do. I would try to get the youths them more involved too. I would try to get the youth them to more collaborate with the people them who really pushing the message, you know. So I would do more of that, more so, you know, because I can see when that really work. Because I have some youths around me when they understand who was last. Because a lot of these youths are really last, and that's why I love what they're doing. They really think what they're doing is the best. But when they really realize that there's more substance to this thing and there's more meaning to it, then they feel so I think a lot of us miss the mark that sometimes even when the youths they come around, even on Snap Splash, they came on this, I put some of them on the stage, right? And they was just doing their thing. The people was like looking at me, I'm like, no, let them sing. But then they start to, instead of saying curse, they start saying fudge. Instead of they start put words to move the curse. And I'm like, listen, because now they realize, so now they're telling you about next year. I said, good. So next year, you know, you just bring the same energy, no cursing, no guns, nothing. But these are kids who sing about a lot of guns and stuff, but you got to connect with them. So in the future, that's what I would want to do is connect. Instead of complaining, let's find a solution to.
I'm all for solutions.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
Us all working together, isn't it?
Exactly.
The youth. So they are the future.
Yeah, they are the future, and they have the kids today are brighter than us. Say for instance, us the artists back then, we didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. I go to school, but I stopped maybe in grade 8. These kids today are bright. They like coming from university. They so-called bright in terms of the academics. You know what I'm saying? So their writing skill is good. It's just that they're writing a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be writing. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted them to turn that around now and then write something that Bob would write, but it's more brighter. Because Bob things was still simple, but it's effective. But a good song is really simple still. But you understand what I'm trying to say? These kids got so much knowledge, but they just writing about violence and just what they want to do with a woman. You know?
Just what they see and what's promoted, isn't it?
Which
is what I want to change.
Exactly. So there we go. Not being a hypocrite, we gotta make the change. You know, so we're gonna be part of that. So that's what I would do more of is try to connect the dots. You know, you put them together. Cause we need that. Cause a lot of them don't know. A lot of people not even with the violence on the street. A lot of these kids out there doing stuff and no people scared of them. They're not talking to them. It's a way to approach them, and it's not just you gotta approach them nicely and work them in. You know what I mean? It's a way. It's hard. You have some of them who is not you can't say because they are so far gone, but some just want a little talking to, you know. But yeah, man, that's
exactly. And it's about you know, like us all playing our part, isn't it?
Exactly so.
Big up to you. Blade's saying we should give the kids topics to challenge them to think before they write. I like that.
Deep. That's really deep, Blade. I love that. That. And you see, because as I said, I leave school in grade 8. And even when I leave school in grade 8, a lot of the stuff that these kids are doing as a 5-year-old, I couldn't even do it in grade 8. But I learned, but and that's why I challenge a lot of these kids to just learn, because now I learn on my own. Like the way the teacher used to challenge me too much. They never teach me anything. So I would say that about my teachers. They used to like run a competition with me. But we was bright people. They should just find that out. So a lot of the youths them they're bright. So what he said about challenging them, yeah, of course, because sometimes they love to challenge you. So why not give them a topic to say?
Yeah. Yeah,
you know?
I'm always challenging the youth anyway when they come on my show.
yeah, me too, you know, I always started like just straight out and walk away, leave them and let them struggle with it. And I look back at them. I said, so what's going on? And then they're like, what you mean? You know, and then that started the conversation. But Blade is right, man. Blade's a smart person, you know. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I do. I really love that idea as well. Talking about the different topics before they write. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Yes. Yeah, because I always tell them, I said, you're always talking about this young people game, right? But what the internet do, it move the age out of it. So now they can't, because I always tell my son, he do music too, I always say, listen, bro, back in the days when Shabba was running the place, you at each, I said, you and your friends could never come. You would be an old person back then. You see, because when Shabba was doing it, he was like 21, 22. Today, your greatest artist is like 40. Is that those are who you're saying are young. The people who you really love are like, and I'm talking girls, I'm boys, some 35. Back in my day, those are whole man. So you can't just move the age and then try to push the whole of people out. But back then, that was still whole. You know what I'm trying to say? So not because you move the age, the age from 21 to 30 mean you're right. You know, so I'm saying just work with it, man. Just do what you have to do, you know? Because back then, old used to be 30. Old used to be 28. Yes, I mean?
Good job it's not like, now.
The old is 150.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, so
I'm glad it's like that.
Me too. I'm laughing. I'm like, you don't even know what y'all do. You leave this door open now. When I understand everything, when my mind is so free, when I have nothing to lose, and people receive my music, you think I'm gonna give this up? Yes, I'm telling them now that you got the youth that you're so young. It's a good. That's why Chronic is winning. That's why Coffee is winning, because they're young and they deliver positivity. So they're winning.
Yeah. And it's so good to see, isn't it? Positivity. I love it.
It's nice. It's nice to go on a show and then you come off and the people entertain and you know that you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, in terms of boots in you know, it's the best feeling in the world. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But what a pleasure to have you on today on Endz. Wonderful to see you again. And like I said, you've been fully going in non-stop since our last interview.
Yeah.
I want to try and get the audio from that interview because we didn't do visuals, but I think it's on my Mixcloud.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get that and put it up on my YouTube.
Yes.
I did so many interviews way back then, but I'm back here at home where you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm back here again.
That setting that you had. I like that setting. Yeah. I remember you had the little puppy, the little puppy. Yeah. I remember, man. And everything.
Yeah,
beautiful. That was a beautiful setting. I like that. You remember you had some good ideas too. I thought you were still same place. I didn't know.
So I've been to a few stations and that, but I'm literally back at home now doing it. I've kind of done it up a bit and just doing things from home, which is good. And especially like with all this lockdown and.
Yes, really, you're a boss, you know. So whatever you do is going. You're a boss. Your energy is good. You're natural. So whatever you do, because you see what I'm.
Hang on, your sound's gone. That's it, you're back. Yeah, your sound went.
Yeah, a lot of time people try to sell you their idea, but you got your own idea. What you're doing is a great job. Let me tell you that right now. And I understand the struggle, and I understand you trying to move around and get it right. I understand you.
I'm determined, though.
Yeah,
I'm determined.
Yes, definitely, my sister. You continue doing you. Yeah, you continue doing. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, and you too. Like, just keep being you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Just shining your light, man.
Yeah, man, and thank
getting those messages out there.
I will.
And I can't wait to listen to more of your music as well. So please send me all the links and also all the artists from the Splash as
Yeah, yeah.
well.
As soon as everything finish up, because what I did, as I say, I'm getting somebody professional to write the summary for me, and then once that finish, I'm gonna send it over to you. You can even give it a plug because I want them to get a plug.
Of course, yeah.
Selfish, because I get a lot of these artists came through and they just did it for me. You know, some didn't ask me for too much, so I'm here to work it out. You know, so for that I want to give them all they can get. Cause you know it's about promotion. You know, but yeah. My sister, but just remember, say spotlight on Snappa Chef right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm elevating, escalating to the top. No looking back, no. Hey, the spotlight on Snappa Chef right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm elevating, escalating to the top. No looking back. Hold on. Boy, get the spotlight, can't angle the spotlight. Pay fast car, them go drive up into the spotlight. Pay pretty bikes, them go ride up into the spotlight. I find the people, them will push them into the spotlight. But the same people, them will put them into the spotlight. And them same one take them back out of the spotlight and say, Snappa Chef, see the cake there? Go take a slice. No, me them one fight. Hold on, man. I'm for the people. I'm for the I'm for the people, elected by the people, couldn't ignore the people buy my vehicle. Remember the days me used to poor, me used to feeble, me used to eat all the flour with the weevil. How me fit this to you, them when me get comfortable. Remember they get to you, but miserable. Somebody say, give him the touch, the reggae touch. Me want the touch, hand me the touch, give me the touch. Me want the touch. Enough of them, your boy, you chat pay fat boy. Give me the touch. Wah. Me want the touch, yeah. Give me the touch, yeah. Hold on. I'm if you run up on reggae. Hold on. I'm if you run up on reggae sound fest. Hold on. I'm if you run up on reggae sound. Best. Not that you state say me a run no contest. Too much issues to be addressed. Who shot the youth and let the youth them in the streets? What make? The youths them couldn't reach hospital, them bleed out to death. What make? And every day, me ask the question, one answer me get me say car make, bus make, fridge make. And when me ask them, say why them crack the youth neck and why mama happy that they know web, them can't answer. Give me the touch, the reggae touch, me want the touch, give me the touch.
I love that. Oh, man.
It's up this cause.
I'll give you a round of applause, man.
You would love that song. It's called Spot.
That was sick.
My sister, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks. Let me tell you, thank you again for having me on this great program. I'm so happy. I'm so elated. Yeah, thank you.
Oh man, what a blessing it's been. And you smashed it as always, man.
Yes, my sister. Thank you, sweet Lee, my sister.
Oh, thank you too, my broski.
Yes, I'm grateful to be a part of this show. You know, I'm elated. I'm high energy. You understand? Thank you.
Enough love, more blessings to you and the family. Thank you so much for pulling up.
Yes.
Rep your ends. You fully went in. All right.
Yes.
And keep up the amazing work. And you know, I'm fully with you. I'll promote. And you know what I mean. Just send it to me, and I'll be promoting. All right.
Not a problem, my sis. Not a problem.
Okay.
Grateful. 100% grateful. Yes.
Enough love.
Thank you, my sister. Right back at you.
Let's see you, my bro.
God bless you. Thank you.
Enough love, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Big up.
All right. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Big up, man.
Goodbye. Yes.
That was sick. How brilliant was that, people? How sick to get Snappa Chef on. I haven't seen him it's been a while, man, but what an amazing artist. He's certainly shining out across the globe. And yeah, man, we had a few performances there, but definitely check out any of his music. Yeah, what a sick artist. Massive shout out to everybody who locked in tonight. Sending you lots of love, more blessings. But if you are an artist, or you know any artists or producers that would like some global radio play, or they'd like to take part in Rep Your End Showcase, or would like an interview on the Best in Britain show, please send me your fire to bestinbritainshow@gmail.com. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Your girl is out of the building. I may play you one track though. All right. And yeah, big up to you, Big P. I did see it flash up that I had emails from you, so I'm all excited. In fact, let's play your track, all right, P? Yeah, and then I'm signing off, all right? Let's find it. Right, I'm going with Paper Plane, all right? I managed to clean it up. All right, here we go. Sounds of Big P. And this one entitled Paper Plane.
Listen. Hurry up, quick, no plan.
Want to shout out to Snappa Chef. Thank you for pulling up tonight. Love always, man. I'm gonna pull this track up, alright?
Hurry up, quick, no plan. I ain't got time for delay, and you better keep up for the week I'm saying. I live on this one. This is hard. It's P.
I think they all do, P.
Listen. Hurry up, quick, no plan. I ain't got time for delay, and you better just do what the fuck it is before you get smoked like Mary Jane. And I ain't gonna tell you again, just one more word and I'm taking aim. I'll make that fly like paper plane. Hurry up, quick, no plan. I ain't got time for delay, and you better just keep up for the week I'm saying before you get smoked like Mary Jane. And I ain't gonna tell you again, just one more word and I'm taking aim. One more word and I'm taking aim. I'll make man fly like paper planes. Hurry up, quick, no plan. I ain't got time for delay, and you better just keep up for the week saying before you get smoked like Mary Jane. And I ain't gonna tell you again, just one more word and I'm taking aim. One more word and I'm taking aim. I'll make man fly like paper planes. I was a good kid with a clean heart, now I chat bits out of fiends yard. I took mad L's and had to restart, now the food shows like a pizza. Been through hell when I'm back now, don't believe me. Check the background, check my CV. I'm breezy and in Weezy's where I'm at now. Come and see me, what's the chat about? If you're cheeky, you get stamped up. I send it up to you blackout. Don't act up or it's man down, you get wrapped up in some stack sounds. Or run up into your chat out. Stop and get them packs out. Hurry up, get them stacks now. Hurry up, keep your jam. I ain't got time for delay, and you better just keep my up for the weekend before you get smoked like Mary Jane. And I ain't gonna tell you again, just one more word and I'm taking aim. One more word and I'm taking aim. I'll make my fly like paper planes. Hurry up, quick, no plan. I ain't got time for delay, and you better just keep my up for the weekend before you get smoked like Mary Jane. And I ain't gonna tell you again, just one more word and I'm taking aim. One more word and I'm taking aim. I'll make that fly like paper planes.
Jeez! Sunday shining out in the UK.
You are listening to the Best in Britain show with DJ
Right, give me
Sweet
lot
Lee.
one more, alright? Then I'm gone.
This ain't no lotto.
That sounds like Solo Mist.
We're from Soto.
Man, I'm like Aaron G. Productions.
All day in the end and so. Old wine in a new bottle. They couldn't understand my taste. Fast pace.
Sorry, cows. I'm locking off any minute, alright? But next time, alright? Promise. Okay?
Feeling like I wasn't nobody, but
In fact, I should already be out of the building.
dealing with me like the new toffee.
But have a wonderful evening, you lot, yeah?
Myself, I sent it with the middle finger to all of them hitting, keep the killers to themselves. Fed up any want to retire. RS, he been feeding these batters. We just want to get this music in mind. I was thinking that I was going to transpire. Deal or not, 99.9, 100 up in blue. Yeah, top 2 times went down the hill. Bare face for no thrills. I'll be signing no deals. UK shop, we got no chill. Choppy Judy got some young Julie Killies ready for any. Let me flip a penny and start. Don't let me follow for penny, you're gone. Don't try it like this ain't no lotto. Big man coming from Soto. I haven't seen it hard, but I'm telling them it's so sad. Seen it all day in the end and so. Don't try it like why this ain't no lotto. Big man coming from Soto. I I don't say it hard, but I'm telling them it's so. I don't say it hard, they ain't better than so. Name on my sweater, yeah. Life gon' get better. Rap race for the cheddar, no. Big man, no better.